have to understand.
This is literally a team who's gonna get relegated. They even lost Richarlison.
But they have Frank Lampard, bro. You have to understand.
That's
I
the
thought you
problem.
know that. Hi guys, welcome back to Match the Reports. And if you guys still haven't noticed, 269% of you guys still have not subscribed. No, my math is not bad, editor. It's called exaggeration. My brother. Yeah. So today we're going to be discussing PL Game Week 1. We're going to be predicting all 10 fixtures, starting from Arsenal versus Crystal Palace and ending with Manchester United versus Brighton, if I'm not wrong. Or it's Man City versus West Ham. It's either of the two. Both teams are wash. Manchester sucks. We'll get on to it. Adit, share the screen.
Alright. So it does start with Crystal Palace Arsenal. I think this is an easy Palace win.
Oh, yeah. You lost 4-0 to us. Sit your ass down. We're going to beat Crystal Palace after a really long time. This is the first time I'm feeling confident against Crystal Palace after ages. They're like a team that shakes us down pretty easily. But I think we're going to win 2-0 on this one.
2-0.
You were also supposed to beat Brentford last year, okay?
You know
okay,
who?
Fine.
Bro, but we weren't in good shape last year. That's the whole point.
Arsenal is now in good shape in the start of the season.
Arsenal is in good shape, bro. Pre-season, I know. Every game, if you're won in pre-season, you must be doing something right? And we played some decent teams. Chelsea is not a small club. You guys know that, right? Adit, I think you know that Chelsea is not a small club.
We made it. So, okay, fine. I just think it could be there's a possibility of an upset, but
no,
most
there's
likely
always
not.
A possibility with Crystal Palace, but I think Arsenal are playing extremely well, and then Crystal Palace are kind of like their kryptonite. But this season, I think, we've bought in players. Mikel Arteta is not messing about. We have a documentary coming about bottling top four. So I think everyone's a bit, mentally sick in the head, and they need to win now. So we've had enough banter. I think it's still going to be a tough match. I don't think Vieira is going to let down easily. It is their home game. So I think it's still going to be like a 2-0. But it won't be a very convincing 2-0.
So Arsenal doesn't concede.
Safe. He's not going for a bombarded opinion. He's going for a simple 2-0.
To be fair, Crystal Palace are like a, bombarding team for the top 6. We've all seen them beat everyone. Quite literally. On and off. I think apart from Liverpool, they've gotten results from Man City, Arsenal, Tottenham.
But I thought at least he'll give like a nice scoreline. What is 2-0?
2-0 is a
2-0 is
decent
dead.
scoreline, bro. All we care about is 3 points.
Dead, bro. Come on, bro. You're an Arsenal supporter, man. You have an excellent pre-seasons. You've not scored in less than 4 goals per game.
I mean,
what is this, bro? 2-0 is such a...
The process is underway,
the Prem
finally.
now. Things are getting serious. I don't want to get too ahead of myself as well.
Alright.
Good.
So, 2-0 seems fine. Fulham, Liverpool.
Was everyone agreeing with 2-1?
It's written in the stars.
Everyone agrees with 2-0 only.
Yeah, for Arsenal Palace, I think 2-0 is fine. There's not much to it.
I think it'll be 3-1. I don't think Crystal Palace go down without a fight. 1 goal, I think they score definitely.
I think William
there's Ben White,
bro.
They'll
scoring.
Yeah. But Ben White, yeah.
They're Ben White. We'll put 3-1.
I mean, there has to be one Ben White sample.
Fair enough.
Alright. Liverpool, Fulham. This is like 6-0.
4-1. Dude, it's a ritual now for Liverpool. The first game every season for Liverpool is against a team that's just been promoted. Salah comes on, scores 2 goals, gets 2 assists, FPL triple cap. So yeah, I think 4-1 Liverpool.
I still don't see
Fulham
scoring against Liverpool.
FPL is in the first 4 game weeks.
I don't see Fulham scoring against Liverpool in the opening game.
Yeah. And it's not like one of those championship teams, like someone who can actually battle and fight. No, it's Fulham.
Yeah,
they're like the Norwich.
For a fighter team that's coming up, I think Nottingham Forest might put up a fight in their first match.
Yeah.
But I don't think Fulham's gonna. I think they're mentally prepared that they're going back down. So I don't think they're gonna.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they score. I think we put 4-0.
Yeah.
Again, I think it's going to be something like in the first half it's going to be 0-0 or Liverpool leading by 1. In the second half they'll start crumbling and collapsing. I think that's when we'll see Liverpool starting battering them. But yeah.
Darwin Núñez.
Yeah, I think Luis Diaz is going to be the best player of the game. But yeah. Also,
Or it's Salah.
side
Salah
note,
start of the season
also
is
just side note,
different
if
gravy.
any of you
Yeah,
watched the
so
what do you
Salah
say?
sells himself in the first 4 games of the season. That's
That's
always the selling point.
Ballon d'Or,
Like, the
Ballon
first 4
d'Or.
5 game weeks, he just kills it, and that's how
Yeah.
that's why he's holding the golden boot also. Because in the middle of the season, he just disappears. Last year also with the AFCON, he was just silent after AFCON.
Bro, I think that was more of
But
a
in the end, he
depressing
came back.
turn that took in his life. You know, I think he started realizing, okay, I'm gonna lose everything from now. The AFCON, CL, yeah, we got a Carabao Cup and all, but yeah. Also, side note, if you guys watch the Community Shield, I still don't rate Darwin Núñez. He missed like 3-4 big chances, and the penalty he got, the header was off target. Just so you guys know, and don't hyping up too much. Anyways,
I mean,
moving
he's
on.
done okay. I don't think.
He's not been bad.
I
I'm
mean,
just
if you
saying that,
compare
you
him
know,
to his counterpart, quote unquote rival,
Yeah.
Haaland, who's supposed to be better, Núñez is playing better than Haaland for now.
Yeah, I think he's
So-
adjusted better than Haaland, but I think if Haaland gets a grip on it, you know, Pep Guardiola's
That's
gonna probably
also-
spank him now, so he's gonna
Yeah.
be playing fine.
But it also depends on the manager. Like, you know, someone like Klopp is much more easier to settle down with someone like Guardiola, because Guardiola puts you through a lot.
That doesn't-
Grealish still hasn't settled. Like,
That
if
doesn't
look
mean
at
you
Grealish,
miss He missed a 6-yard tap in. You don't. That's no
but
system
that's
involved
at the end
there.
of the game where he's pretty much had a shit game, bro, you know? You have to think that also. He did score once, but Foden couldn't keep the ball inside, so, you know, there's a lot of stuff that's going on.
All right. Bournemouth Villa dead game.
Villa 2-1.
2-0,
Hey,
2-0,
Bro,
2-0.
there is no such dead game in the
3-0.
Premier League. Don't disrespect the PL like that. Villa are going to win.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
like
a lot. There are quite a few
3
dead games. Come
No,
on.
bro, this is not La Liga. Please relax. We have more than 4 teams that compete. So yeah,
Really, how many winners have you had in the past
you know, it doesn't
6
matter,
years?
bro.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is the
yeah, yeah.
PL
It doesn't
for the
matter.
title.
More
We
than
don't
4
watch
teams.
the PL for the title. It's always for the top 4 race. Everyone knows that.
You
bro.
watch
Rookie
it for the
mistake.
Europa League spot, so it's
Rookie
okay.
mistake, bro.
What do we think? 3-1, 2-0.
I think Bournemouth
I'll
score.
go 2-0. I don't think.
We'll back a 3-1 then again.
Yeah, Aston Villa have also
Or
been doing
2-1.
pretty well in, what do you say, pre-season. Surprisingly, you know, I'm seeing a lot of clips in Leon Bailey balling out and all. And this star boy that's coming up, Ramsey, oh my god, what a player.
He is. Yeah.
No doubt about it.
All right. Leeds Wolves. Possibly a very good
This is
game.
a very good game. I back
This has the potential. Wolves play a pretty dead type of football,
Yeah,
but
but
Leeds is
Leeds, I think-
Leeds is
I
Leeds.
think
Possible
this is going to
one.
be their bounce back season. If you see the, what do you say, pattern of history going up
I
and
don't-
down,
I don't
think
think
it's going to
so.
be a good season for them. And
I don't think so.
I have a really
I
good
think they're-
feeling they're going to do better than last year.
No, bro, they've invested a lot
Without
of it in the
Phillips,
youth.
without Rafinha.
Yeah, but then you have to move
With
on.
the selling of Rafinha and Phillips, obviously they've invested a lot in youth,
Young
mostly
players.
USA internationals. A lot of USA international players.
That's a dodgy
Because
thing.
obviously
I mean,
there's-
they've invested in young players. I
And-
think Tyler Adams is
Yeah,
not
I mean
wrong.
they've invested in young players, yeah, but see again, these players haven't proved themselves entirely in the Bundesliga itself, and they haven't started out in Bundesliga yet, and they've been bought to the Premier League, which is again the toughest, the most challenging league. So they're going to take time to settle down, and I don't think they're going to. All these youngsters are going to make their way to the first team immediately, because Leeds again will take time to settle down in the Premier League. So I don't see Leeds immediately balling out in the middle and killing it. So it's going to take them time.
Yeah.
Wasn't it Leeds and Wolves only that had the intense game last year where they came back from 3 goals? Leeds
Yeah,
came
yeah,
back
yeah.
in the
Yeah,
90th minute.
I think even Wolves had
That
a
was-
few comebacks, so yeah. Not sure.
Wolves is
These
always
guys have
been a
history.
comeback team.
Yeah.
I rate Wolves, bro. They play like decent, but I think watching them gets a bit dead. Oh, that's right. So yeah, we can back Wolves.
2-2,
right now.
1-1.
I think
You're
it'll be a
backing
high
Wolves,
intensity match, but I think Wolves might come out on
I'll
top.
go for a draw here.
I think it's a draw.
Moon, what do you
I'll
think?
go for a 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
Alright, we'll back a draw. 1-1 is, it might be 2-2, 1-1, something like
Yeah.
that, but yeah. Cool, Newcastle Forest.
This is gonna be a good game. I can
Forest
tell
have
you
been
from
all
now.
out this window.
I have this thing. Jesse Lingard's gonna come jailing all out.
So I still think Newcastle are going to win.
I'm thinking 2-all.
Nah, Newcastle
I'm
should
going to
win
go with a
this.
draw. 2-all draw.
I think it's going to be something similar to the Liverpool versus Leeds game where Liverpool came out fourth.
Yeah.
It's going to be a pretty tight match, but I think Newcastle being the more experienced side and having already gotten a lot of Premier League players, and I think Alan Saint-Maximin is going to run the show. So yeah, I think J-Links could score on his debut, but I don't think it'll be enough to save a point also for them.
Forest have gone all out. It just depends, right, how long it takes
It's
the
also
signings.
the vibes, bro. You should look at the vibes. These guys have come back to the Premiership after like 3 decades, so
That's
they're
fair.
gonna kill it. I'm telling
But
you.
the
It's
only
opening
point
night,
is
the opening
it
day.
is Newcastle's home also, right? So that matters a lot now with the fans and everything. It is a, what do you say?
You give them vibes points.
I think the vibes goes to Newcastle if we're talking about if it's a home game, right?
But Forest, bro, they're coming out after 2-3
I get
decades.
it. I'm
Yeah,
sure
just
they'll
coming
win their
back to a
first
long
home game. I think they'll win their first home game, but this is going to be a tight affair, and I really think Newcastle should come out on top.
I think it's a 2-1 to Nottingham.
Okay.
Oof.
What
Or
do you
like a
think?
1-0 also. A simple 1-0 also to Nottingham.
Adit, do you think Nottingham Forest are going to beat?
I was backing a
I
draw.
don't think so. It'll be a low scoring game. It'll be like a tight.
Yeah, so
2-2.
Like, सब 2-2 गोल खाएंगे ऐसा है.
I think it'll be a 3-2
We'll keep 2-2.
Newcastle.
Yeah.
3-2. Fine, we'll back that. We're backing a lot of entertainment here.
Yeah.
3-2.
I mean, it is the first game
Three.
week of Premier League. We're bound to get some entertainment. There's no more Burnley anymore, so it's not going to be 1-0 and you know.
Speaking of Burnley, we have Spurs next. These guys win like 3-0,
My
bro.
God,
Zero.
did
Easy.
you guys even see that post
Minimum
that Jose
3.
Mourinho put up? Great training session when they beat Spurs. Oh my
Oh
God.
yeah.
My God.
But that's
Kissing
Jose.
Lucas Moura. He's
Yeah,
kissing
bro.
Lucas Moura on his head.
He's taking the piss. Absolutely love it. Oh, I see Tottenham losing to Southampton. I can never imagine a scenario where I
Okay,
predict Tottenham
ignore
winning.
him. Ignore him.
I'm
Ignore
not
that
sure.
answer.
4-0 Spurs.
4 is, I think, a strike. 3, I think.
3-3. I realistically I'll give it
Okay.
3. I mean, Southampton is not that bad also this year.
We never
have
know.
invested a lot
Southampton's
again.
dodgy.
You never know. It's yeah.
I think this.
3-0 is a good one.
I understand that Spurs
I think
might
Harry
win
Kane
the
has
game,
an
but how
insane
can you
season.
wholeheartedly predict them?
Next
to win again?
one. Next. Chelsea versus Everton.
Oh, wait, what are we
I think
backing 3-0
Lampard
here,
takes
right?
revenge. I have a very bad feeling.
Yeah.
I don't think Chelsea are
I
ready
think
for the
Lampard
season,
takes
bro.
revenge.
Chelsea don't
Bro,
seem ready.
you have to give like a one shot.
That doesn't mean we lose to Everton.
No, you lose to Frank
Like-
Lampard. That's the
Shocker
whole
result.
thing, right? That's the whole point. It's Lampard coming home.
Bro,
Wow.
Lampard's gonna sub on the guy who saved Ukraine's refugees, and he's gonna score a penalty again.
Oh.
Against Chelsea. And
Considering it's
Koulibaly's gonna
Mendy in
sleep on
goal.
the floor.
My guy
They
looked like
probably
a
will
foreign
score.
Bateson, bro. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I think Everton beat Chelsea. Plus, it's a home game also at Goodison
Yeah.
Park. And it's all in favor for Everton this time.
To be fair, we have struggled against Everton. We couldn't get points off them last year. We got like a point.
Yeah, and they were like
Versus
in the
Everton.
worst form of their life
Or
also.
it would also be that Chelsea just like snatched a late draw from them.
That's possible, but I still think Chelsea aren't exactly running in condition. Their squad isn't sorted out. The transfer market business is still hurting. I just think they don't have a proper squad ready. Oh, what do you say? Werner's also looking
even
to
in the
leave.
last match where you won.
Neither does
3-0,
Everton.
I think. You all won 3-0
Didn't-
last match?
Yeah.
What? I don't know. 2-0. 2-0.
2-0.
Didn't Everton
We won
also get
3-1 and
hammered
then
in
2-0.
pre-season though?
Everton lost to
Yeah, 4-0 or
some
something they
American
lost.
team.
Yeah, Minnesota United.
So
Yeah.
4-0.
I mean,
They lost 4-0.
I mean, I don't.
they lost
I don't
4-0 in
like-
pre-season, bro.
Okay,
to
okay,
American
To an
team.
MLS team.
But we've
So-
not had a
They won.
crazy
They
shout
again
yet.
won to this thing. They
So
won
I'll
to,
I'll
I think,
I'll go for the safe option. I'll go 1-0 Chelsea. You guys can decide among yourselves what.
I don't like
Safe
predicting
option,
Chelsea
we've
games.
not had
You guys
crazy
do
shots.
do
Nah,
that.
none of that. You have to.
Oh, what is
No
this?
choice.
I don't see us
You
losing
have
this.
to.
It's like
Bro,
a 2-0.
actually, okay, fine. I see a 2-0 to Chelsea also.
Oh my God, you guys are flipping out. Bro. You're not
Everton
pulling out
shit.
the safe moves. You just have to understand.
This is literally a team who's gonna get relegated.
Yeah,
They even lost Richarlison.
Everton.
But they have Frank Lampard, bro. You have to understand. I
That's
thought
the
you
problem.
know that.
Anthony Gordon's gonna come off.
That is the problem.
Bro, Demari
one
Gray
Anthony
is going to
Gordon.
ball out and pull out Fortnite moves, I'm telling you. It'll happen.
For the first two games again.
Leicester versus
Leicester Brentford, good.
Brentford.
Ah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Bro, I want to give her like a shocker, bro. Like, 0-0.
That's
Shocker,
such a safe
nil-nil.
shocker, bro. That's like dropping a flashbang when you're saying you're throwing a grenade, bro. That's not fair. Listen, I think if you want a shocker,
Okay,
we
then
should
4-0
go
to
Brentford
Brentford.
win.
4-0 to Brentford.
4-0.
Fofana breaks his toe.
Again.
Oh no,
That's
Fofana
it for
linked
fun.
with
Oh, yeah.
Barcelona. Messi Fofana
Oh,
linked with
bro.
Barcelona at the end of the match.
Not again.
Laporta sitting in the stands. Aaja mere bachche.
Okay, well, what is this? I think this is again a close game.
You guys are so boring.
1-0.
2-0 to Brentford.
That's more.
I
Brentford-
don't see Leicester.
I like
winning.
that spirit, bro. Leicester have been, struggling.
Ah man, bro, in the top 7 leagues they haven't still made a signing.
We have too many 2-0s, bro. Okay, let's do
I
1-0.
think
Okay, fine. I'll give them. No.
I'm-
Actually, Vardy'll get his this thing 1 goal, bro.
So 3-1.
If he
2-1.
3-1.
1-0
2-1.
Leicester, bro.
Whoever,
I think
I mean, I'm backing Leicester,
Brentford's
but these
number
guys
one
want-
supporter who has not said anything about Brentford till now will score a hat trick. It's going to be 3-1. He absolutely loves Brentford, bro. I can hear nothing about that. It's just he's going to score. He's going to kiss the badge. He's going to say fuck you to his girlfriend this time instead of the club.
Brighton United.
Oh, this is going to be a more interesting game, and I think this is going to
2-1 Brighton.
This is a draw.
2-1 Brighton.
I think it's a draw.
Bro.
it's a draw, bro.
2-1, 2-2. I think 2-1
It's a
or 2-2.
2-2
I
draw.
thought Tisha was
That's
gonna
the
come
one
in with
game I
some
kept in
heat.
mind.
Trossard is scoring.
Trossard is scoring and Cucurella is scoring his,
Yeah.
what do you say, farewell goal.
Neil
No, he might
Maupay
not
is
go to
scoring.
City
Go
as
and
well.
he'll shit house again.
No, but seriously, I think United started off the preseason very well, and then internal crumbles happened. They've gotten a lot of draws. They lost to Atletico.
Ronaldo's ready to throw hands, bro.
Yeah, Ronaldo could score
At
against
Ten Hag.
Mallorca, bro. And he left the
alright.
game before it even finished, so I think he's not exactly having it either. So I don't see United coming out on top convincingly, at least. I think it's going to be a draw.
We'll talk after the match.
I mean, plus, you have to understand, Brighton is also not a bad club. They're in pretty decent form. Graham Potter knows what he's doing. And Brighton have
don't
gotten the
have
better out of United in the
many
past few games also.
Signings though, right? They don't have many signings, and they lost Bissouma, so
Yeah, that's why I'm giving a 2-2 draw now. That's why I'm saying
Otherwise Brighton
win.
win.
Again. It's always
Bro,
there.
Adit, it's okay, bro. I'll take the negative prediction against United, but I'll talk after the draw or whatever win. If we win.
reaction.
I'll talk
after
That's
But
so
bro,
safe.
but draw is something I'll go after.
I mean, say it with your chest, bro. Say that you think Man United will win, bro. Say it.
They won't win, bro. They're gonna draw. They're gonna draw.
Hey, it's not gonna be 1-1, bro. I think 1-1's a pretty tame score. I think they should score 2-2.
2-2.
Hey, bro, it's Old Trafford, bro. 1-1 only. उससे ज़्यादा दे दो ना तो पागल हो जाएंगे fans. It's gonna be a simple 1-1, bro.
And don't make
1-1
this
or-
fixture a boring one, bro. This has the potential to be the fixture of the weekend.
Are you fucking nuts? No,
I'm
bro.
telling you.
Actually. If you want to put your bets to Leicester and Brentford, they're entertaining enough.
Just
उधर Brendan
Alright.
Rodgers खुजा रहा अपना सर.
how so 1-1. Are we fine with 1-1?
yeah, I guess as long as
Yeah,
it's
yeah, 1-1.
draw, it's fair.
Bro, I'm to going for the most simple answer, bro. Draw.
Yeah, bro.
Nah,
Alright.
bro, बीच का बंदा है, bro. बीच का बंदा है.
West Ham
बीच का ही रह
City.
जाएगा तो मैं बता रहा हूँ.
4-0 City.
Wow.
4-0 City. No,
I-
way,
Bro,
no.
4-0
bro,
City.
wait.
It's gonna be a draw,
Bro,
bro.
they have
West Ham,
Skamaka,
never get it
6'5"
done, bro.
giant, bro. Don't forget. The Italian.
It's fine, they have Haaland 6'4" giant.
I know, but our Haaland 6'4" giant missed an open goal at the moment.
Isn't not-
They have Alvarez as well.
I get that. Alvarez still
Alvarez.
has a good game.
Alvarez.
My only prediction is
Alvarez is a good player.
My only prediction is that Man City still haven't gotten used to playing with a front 9 up top, and it'll take them a few games to adjust. I'm not saying they're gonna lose, but I think they won't have those convincing wins like those 4-0s, 5-0s till they
I
get
just-
Haaland clicking. I don't think it's gonna take a lot of time,
I-
but they have to get used to the top 9 because they're building up play with 10 players. Haaland does not contribute to shit and build up. Okay. He's barely defending. He's running at defenders pointlessly. I saw him against Community Shield. I think they're going to take slight time, like at least a week or two minimum, to get in the groove. I think it's going to be a draw. Plus, West Ham do tend to get the better of City mostly.
They won't, bro. City won't start off its camping with a draw. That much I'm sure.
This is the thing though, right? City always have rocky starts to the season.
We've seen this.
They lost to Spurs last year.
I think that's also after the third game week where they just absolutely start losing everything, and then they come from the end.
But they lost to Spurs last year.
Spurs opener, bro. I'm telling you, they have some troubles.
And then
in the start they do.
And then the season before that, they had a shit start, and then they got Ruben Diaz, and then they got their shit together. So.
Yeah, plus I think, is Laporte even back? I think Ake is playing in defense, right? So you have to understand, bro, they're not exactly at the best squad as well. Kevin De Bruyne had a shit game again in the Community Shield. I don't know what anyone else says. I was watching the whole game. That man couldn't pass the ball to save his life. I think till he's also not gotten his groove back, I think they'll take time, at least 2 to 3 game weeks.
Plus, West Ham kind of do trouble City, and Mikel Antonio at the start of the season is different.
Mikel Antonio and Skamaka. Ake is going to go home crying, I'm telling you. There's no other way.
And Bowen on the counter. So
there's a lot of stuff, bro. You can't underrate West Ham like that. I think it's going to be a draw.
Nah, if you're going to make a wild shout, make one here. Make it 3-2 West Ham or something. If you want wild shouts, make one here.
I think that's the most likely
I'm
wild
saying
shot
make it
to happen.
5-2 only, bro. Why 3-2? Make it 5-2 only.
Not 5-2, bro. This is not like they're playing Leicester in the start of the season, bro. That's too much, bro. Even I can't agree to that. Please, make it 3-2.
Okay. 3-2.
3-2. 3-2 West Ham.
We can make Leicester Brentford a shout, bro.
Oh, what do you want to do, Leicester?
But are you really telling me people care about that so much?
I want to change it, bro. I want to make it like Brentford 4.
Right now.
Yeah, this is what we have.
I'm telling you right now, make Everton win. This is the only good shout we have left. The crazy bad shit shout.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, bro. If United draws, even Everton wins.
Listen, not even draw. You listen to me. Right now, it looks like Chelsea will win. Everyone thinks that. But if we made this shout that Everton win and Everton win, it's just credit to us, right? We have nothing to do.
And if they don't, then we're going to be called absolute clowns. We're going to be called clowns if they don't.
It's fine, bro. At least they'll watch us. If they reach this point and they call us clown, bro, fuck them, bro. Let them. It's okay. But if we beat them and they comment, the World Cup prediction, we're just waiting for Portugal to win the World Cup, bro. I'm going to reply to each and every comment, bro.
Which is not happening.
Even if Portugal and Argentina reach the final and Argentina win, it's still
they're not going to get past round of 16, bro.
Our predictions were until the group stage. After that, it's all just Portugal and Argentina have to reach the final. So
they will,
bro. Yeah.
Bro, Rajput, I don't know why you think that Portugal's going to win the World Cup. They're not.
Bro,
they're not making it past round of 16, bro.
You guys wait and watch, bro. Just wait and watch. I'm gonna prove you guys also wrong.
Bro, I've been telling you they're not. Bro, it's Argentina, bro. They're gonna lift it, bro.
Did anyone think Italy won't qualify for the World Cup twice in a row? Did anyone think Italy won't qualify for the World Cup twice in a row off the bat winning a Euro? No, right? So we have to predict crazy stuff, bro. Okay, fine. Portugal don't win. Do you think people are gonna come burn my house in Ooty? No, right? But it's a bad shout. That's the whole point. The odds are against us, bro.
Alright. I mean, the odds are always against us, but cool. This is our summary. Do you want to change anything?
Nah, I'm good.
I still don't see Tottenham winning. I don't see it. I have
to so we're ending it here.
This is such North London rivalry, man.
You
need to find a way to put Rajput off stage.
End his propaganda.
Yeah,
bro, we need to keep a Havan to end his propaganda.
I'm just waiting for the day that Southampton beat Tottenham and tag Jose Mourinho, and then I'm just gonna put the meme, you all laughed at me. I'm just saying, you're not laughing now.
Alright, we'll see then.
We'll see that.
Alright,
cool.
I think that's it for today. Comment down below if you'd like to see more game week predictions. We probably won't do it because we don't have that much time.
Subscribe.
Alright,
and join the FPL. The link will be in the bio.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. Join
we
the
didn't
FPL.
do it last.
And the most creative name also gets a prize. Till now it's me. It's Diak in Diaz. But yeah, if you guys.
It's not. If I report you, you will get banned. So it's not creative.
I said Van Dyke and
Yeah.
Ruben Diaz. So yeah,
Yes,
whatever.
of course. Yes.
You guys
Yes, of
get
course.
it. We'll catch you again later.